Now we're on to step 4 of solving the Rubik's Cube. And step 4 is completing the second layer so that you will have layers 1 and 2 completed of the cube. Okay, so in order to complete the second layer, what we need to do is find edge pieces on the bottom layer and bring them up into the right position. And so what we're going to do is look on the bottom layer, and we're going to look for edge pieces that don't have yellow on them. So here's an edge piece that has blue and orange on it, and here's one that has green and orange on it. So these are the types of pieces we're looking for. So with that piece, what you're going to want to do is align it with its center. So here's green and orange with the green facing up. So rotate that so it aligns with the green center like so. And then we can see that the orange is over here. So this orange and green edge piece needs to go here between the orange and green centers. And so what you do here is you do this methodology where you move the piece away from where you're trying to go. So we're trying to go over here on the left, so we're going to move it to the right. We bring down the slot we're trying to fill. We bring our piece back, and then we bring those white pieces back into place, restoring our white cross. And then you'll see that we have a white corner piece now aligned with that edge piece, and those are nicely aligned. And now what we're going to do is the same method that we just used in that prior step for placing a white corner. So we've got a white corner, it's between the orange and green center, so this is where it belongs. And what we're going to do is have the white facing us, move it away from where we're trying to go, bring down the slot we're trying to fill, bring our piece back. We've aligned these pieces, rotate them into place. Okay, and so we've now placed that edge piece along with putting that corner back where it belonged. So now we're going to go and look again on the bottom layer for a piece that doesn't have yellow on it. So here's one, blue with orange. We're going to want to align this blue with the blue center, like so. And so this is blue and orange, so it needs to go over here between the blue and orange centers. So what we're going to do is move it away from where we're trying to go, bring down this slot that we're trying to fill, bring our piece back, so aligning it with blue again, and then we're going to want to rotate these pieces up into place so we restore our white cross. And then we see that we still have this white corner piece that needs to be placed. So we're going to place it the way we always place white corners, which is move it away from where we're trying to go, bring down the slot we're trying to fill, bring our piece back, rotate this column into place. And we have placed this edge along with that white corner back again. So now we have the situation where we're looking for another piece with no yellow, but you can see that all of these edge pieces have yellow on them. And so what is happening is that we've got edge pieces that have been placed inverted on the cube. And so we're going to have to, first we're going to have to kick them out and then replace them again. So to kick out a piece, you just go ahead and place a yellow piece up into that slot. And so you can place any piece you want. So let's go ahead and place this yellow piece. We're going to put it here. And so what you do is you move it away from where you're trying to go. So we're trying to go here, so let's move it away from where we're trying to go. Bring down the slot we're trying to fill. Bring our piece back. Rotate these white pieces back into place to restore our white cross. And then look over here, you see that we have the white corner piece that needs to be placed. It's green and red, which is between the green and red centers. So do our normal method, move it away from where we're trying to go, bring down our slot, bring our piece back, filling that slot. We now have a nice white column, rotate that into place. So you can see we put that yellow and blue piece in here. This is just going to stay here temporarily. But now you can look on the bottom and you can see that we now have a non-yellow piece down here. So we now have our red and green piece. We're going to rotate that so it aligns with the green center, like so. Since it's got red on it, it needs to go over here, so we're going to move it away from where we're trying to go. Bring down the slot we're trying to fill. Bring our piece back, aligning the green. Put these white pieces back into place on the top, restoring the white cross. And then look over here and we're going to place that white corner in our normal method. which is move it away from where we're trying to go, bring down the slot we're trying to fill, bring the piece back. We now have a nice white column, move that into place. And we have placed the corner back, but we've also put that red and green side piece into place. Okay, and now we're going to do that one more time. So again, we've got a case where we've got an inverted piece. So first we're going to kick it out. So let's go ahead and put this green and yellow piece into its place. So we want to put it here on the right, so let's move it away. So we'll move it to the left. Bring down the slot we're trying to fill. Bring our piece back. So here's that green and yellow piece again. Bring these white pieces back into place, restoring our white cross. Go over here and see that we need to place that white corner up here. So move it away from where we're trying to go. Bring down the slot we're trying to fill. Bring our piece back. We now have a nice white column. Move that into place. Okay, so we've put that yellow and green piece here temporarily, but now we should have the blue and red piece down on the bottom layer. And so here it is. Let's rotate it so it aligns with the red center, like so. It's red and blue, so we want to put it over here between red and blue centers. So move it away from where we're trying to go, which is here. So move it away. Bring down the slot we're trying to fill. Bring our piece back, aligning the reds again. Bring those white pieces up to the top to restore our white cross. Look over here and you see you have a white corner that you need to place. So do the normal method, which is move it away from where you're trying to go. Bring down the slot you're trying to fill. Bring your piece back. You now have a nice white column. Bring that up into place. And we have placed that blue and red corner edge piece where we need it. And so we've now placed all the edges and we have successfully completed the second layer.